Today we're going to talk about something sleek, something sharp, and something whose designs likely harken back to Todd Begg, deep in the heart of Texas. And I say this last part with a little bit of ambiguity. It's a little bit confusing because Begg Knife, that name, comes from more than one company. For instance, Todd Begg, he's been around a long time. He's been making knives for over 40 years. In fact, he made his original knife when he was in junior high back in 1983. And Todd Begg, he still makes about 150 knives a year, and he spends sometimes 2 to 3 weeks on an individual knife. So you can get some awesome Todd Begg custom knives made out of Dallas, Texas, right in the USA. But he partnered with his brother about 10 years ago, created another company, Begg Knives. They are headquartered in Petaluma, California. You can also get custom knives designed and made out of their company. But they have partnered with Riyadh Knives for more mass manufacturing out of China. In fact, this knife I got from a dealer for $120, and I saw recently you can get it on Amazon for the same price. But when I opened up the Begg Knives box, there was a nice pamphlet in there with really nice how to care for the knife instructions, and it said that this came from their Steelcraft series. Now the logo on this knife just says Begg Knives on there, if you can see that. Some of them I saw actually say Steelcraft series on there. So although the little pamphlet inside the box did say Steelcraft series, and that's where this knife is from. And they make another knife, it's about $450, so about $350 more than this knife because it has higher quality materials. The blade is S35VN steel, and the handle is titanium. But this knife, the blade is D2, which is still rated good to excellent at edge retention. Can still handle pretty much every EDC task that you might throw at it. It's got some pretty cool Bodega signature items. There's this bolt-on lock. In this case, it's hardened steel, but I think it adds to the aesthetic with that matching Fuller's groove there. And their pocket clip is another kind of trademark of the Bodega or Begg Knives, and it has the ball bearing on the end, which holds it in your pocket nice and firm. It's not going to come out very easily, but it is a low profile pocket clip, so it's going to hold close to the body and not feel too bulky in the pocket. Some other details of it, closed, it's a little under 5 inches closed. The blade itself is 3.5 inches, so pretty much 3.5 inches of cutting surface, and it weighs a little under 6 ounces. So it's not too heavy, not too light. It's got good texture, so you have confidence in your grip. It feels good in the hand, like you can accomplish any EDC task. Now, some of the reviews said this was kind of pricey for D2 and G10 at $120, and that may be true. If you saw my last video, I rated the Cobra-Tech Wrath, also headquartered in Texas, and that knife was also D2 steel blade and G10 handle, and it listed at 60, so half the price. But if you hold the knives together, this one does feel sturdier, feels like it has more heft, feels like it's more capable of throwing at it some harder tasks. I think it can handle a little bit more abuse. So if you love the aesthetics of this knife, I think it's gorgeous, elegant, but not over the top. Please hit like. And if you would be happy with this $120 model, I'd like to know in your comments if you feel like this would be a good knife to your collection, or if you would prefer the 450 model with the S35VN and the titanium. And please subscribe, because I will have more knife reviews coming your way.